The Shaykh, he said another example, number 3, from these many examples of the conflicts of Shaykh al-Islam, Ibn Taymiyyah, is something that happened with some of his opponents. And a lot of times these opponents, they had the upper hand over him and positions over him. They had that taqdeem. And it was a problem that he had with some of the Ashaa'riya, from the people from the Ashaa'riya. And I'm telling you that Ibn Taymiyyah wrote against the Ashaa'riya thousands of pages. He wrote. He also used to have debates with them. He used to also have discussions with them. And there used to exist between them a lot of things. So what happened was, there had to be a discussion now between Ibn Taymiyyah and one of the leading figures of the Ashaa'riya at that time. And his name was Alauddin al-Baji, rahmatullahi alayhi. This man, Alauddin al-Baji, he was older than Ibn Taymiyyah. He was born before him, and he died after Ibn Taymiyyah. So Ibn Taymiyyah is younger than him. And he was one of the leaders of the Ashaa'riya. So the majlis, everything was organized, and they came to have this discussion. So al-Baji said to Ibn Taymiyyah, okay, Ibn Taymiyyah, what do you have? Give me, what's on your mind? What do you have to say? Shaykh al-Islam said, I don't have anything to say. I came here to get benefit from you. I came here, I'm here to benefit from your knowledge. You to teach me. So he came to learn from a person who not had knowledge. The Shaykh said here, respecting a scholar is one thing, and debating with him and disagreeing with him in scholastic issues is another thing. They're two separate things. You can still respect the person, and at the same time, simultaneously, you can give your points of view and try to establish the truth. So he had respect for knowledge, and he had respect for people who possessed knowledge. The Shaykh said, Al-Imam al-Subki, Al-Imam al-Subki, one of the great scholars of al-Islam, he wrote in this book called Tabaqat al-Shafi'iyya, the different levels of the scholars from the Shafi'i madhab. Al-Imam al-Subki wrote about this issue. So because the Shaykh was saying, this was something that I couldn't understand. Why would Ibn Taymiyyah deal with this man in particular like that? But then in the biography that Al-Imam al-Subki wrote about Alauddin al-Baji, when Subki wrote about his history, he said he was a person who he would return to the haqq. You put the haqq in front of al-Baji, he was that type of person. The Shaykh said, then it became clear to me that Ibn Taymiyyah is the type of person who, why did he have a talattuf, respect and ease, gentle with that scholar and say those words? Because he knew this is a man who, if you present the truth to him, he has the capacity and the ability to turn to the truth. So he used that type of methodology with him in order to help that man to receive the truth that he was trying to talk to him about.